What's up, guys? It's a new video. So basically, since this channel is named Everything is Awesome, I decided this is like the dumbest idea I've ever thought of. But I mean, like, everything is awesome. So my social studies teacher gave me this quizzes to study for a Latin America test, and I was like, you know what, why not make a video on it? And I was like, yeah, I guess I could do that. So let's get into this. So also, if you see it's EIA, it means everything is awesome. It's just like a shorter version, just for you guys to know. So with that said, let's get started. Okay, this is what type of farmer produces only enough to feed the farmer's family. That's subsistence farming. I mean, I don't know what else it is, if that's wrong. This, if you look carefully, it's totally Pacific Ocean. Okay, the only country I know that has communists is Cuba. Wait, is it country or state? I actually don't know. Okay, that's totally environmentalist. If you don't know anything I'm talking about, like literally nothing, you should probably study more in Latin America. So Latin America, just for you guys to know, is basically South America and Central America. Central America is like North America, like the stuff in between North America and South America. It like ends at the country Panama. Some people would have known, like, a few people, I don't know. If you're like talking with a nerd who's like knows everything about social studies, I guess you could say they probably know this, Panama. If they don't, I mean, I could totally understand them, because at first I totally didn't understand it at all. So, there's also map questions. You could actually try thinking fast and trying to do them. For my case, I'm just gonna do them, just showing you around like it's Strike Saber. Now, most adults, and well, I mean, most adults would probably be like, yo, we already know this. Do you though? I know, but like, do you? I know my teacher knows, but my dad doesn't know. Like, my mom and dad are like, yo, I don't know. You have to do your own thing. So, like, I mean, adults should at least get some knowledge by this. I don't care how much, at least some knowledge by this video. So, like, every question you should probably look at the answers, because all of this is accurate. Like, my goal is to try not to get anything wrong. If I do, I just suck. And like, I don't know. I was just gonna hate my life. Dominican Republic. If you don't know what that is, there's a website for you. It's called Google, and it basically has everything you need. You might need to be a fast reader, because like I'm doing these like super fast. So like, I'll give you guys time to read for some of these questions, and then yeah, you know. Okay, so, I mean, this is not a question, this is just a photo. But this, you might think it's either Uruguay or Paraguay. I usually get confused with these two, but it's actually Paraguay. Since this is closer to Peru, I think of it as Paraguay, and Uruguay isn't that close to Peru, so it's not Paraguay. You get it. So, which economic indicator tells the total amount of money a country generates in a year? So, most people get confused with gross domestic product and per capita GDP. Adults would probably not get that confused, but if they do, I don't know, okay. Well, this would actually be gross domestic product, because it's how much a country generates in a year, not how, like, per person GDP. So it's gross domestic products. You might need to memorize it for for 6th grade. Like, those definitions keep on coming in. A European country colonized the country of Brazil. Well, you'd think it'd either be like Spain or Portugal. It's actually Portugal. I suck at saying that word, but we're not going to talk about that. So, obviously, you should probably search up this definition. It's so sad. It's deforestation, where like you just chop off logs, forests. Honestly, I don't know. Governments are like the only people who would have done that. I really don't know if like I don't know what type of people would actually do that. Honestly, I wouldn't, because, or maybe I would. We're just not gonna talk about that. Makes it better by absorbing carbon dioxide from the air. So the question, how does rainforest affect global warming? Of course, it makes it better by absorbing carbon dioxide from the air. Last time I did it, I put makes it better by absorbing oxygen from the air. That's so stupid. I honestly thought it myself. So with that said, we're just gonna put that on, 36th place, not the best. From which country did the religion of voodoo come to Haiti? I honestly think you should actually search up the voodoo religion from Haiti. They come from Africa, but honestly I think it's an interesting religion. Although it's, oh yeah, for this question it's kind of obvious. You already see the France flag. If you don't know the France flag, it's actually just pretty easy. It's just blue, white, red. I mean, I think I saw some news that they were trying to change the flag. I don't know if it was fake or if I just don't remember or not. What has the biggest effect on cultural diffusion today? Okay, just saying, cultural diffusion is like, basically like, if you like have some sort of food, like Italy pizza, it just transfers to other countries. Like, now America eats pizza and Italy made the pizza, but now Americans eat pizza and like everything. So it's technically now technology, because literally, I mean, I'm already using technology to record this. So I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. So we're gonna use double jeopardy. Now, I mean, honestly, I would have just read this whole thing, but to not waste time, we could already tell it's just ranchers. See, which groups have helped shape Latin America culture? Africans have, because we already know the voodoo religion came to Haiti, so it has. Natives have to help like the deforestation, and Europeans have because like France and all that does. So all of the above is the answer. gonna go super fast. This is rubber tappers. Just look at that. Just saying, those white things in that box is actually rubber from trees. I have no idea how they do it, but we're gonna go with it. Since they say our cattle, you could already tell it's just ranchers. Ranchers, by the way, is basically like people who like, you know, farm on cows and all. Which rainforest interest group is being described here? These people have lived in the rainforest for thousands of years. They want to defend their traditional land against others who come into the rainforest. Sorry. Anyways, this would actually be native Amazonians because they are more traditional, honestly. So if you choose it, yeah, you get it. So this one, you have to use your memory. Remember, I honestly remember the whole map because we literally had a map quiz on it. So this is Atlantic Ocean. By the way, this is also map stuff. So there's like two types of map, physical and political. Right now I just see a map that's physical. And this is Sierra Madre's Oriental Mountains. As you can see, those are triangles. And of course they're going to be mountains. And those are Sierra Madre's Oriental Mountains. So yeah. So this is the Caribbean Sea. This kind of looks, I mean, just looking at it, you could probably memorize it in like 5 seconds. But it's the Caribbean Sea. So yeah. Whew, this is gonna be a long video. This is like so many questions. I mean, like literally. Which rainforest interest groups is being described here? It's government leaders. We just not gonna talk about why, cause we're just not gonna. Read and write, you could already tell it's literacy rate. I live in Texas. I don't actually know the literacy rate. I probably need to Google that up. This is Roman Catholic, just for your information. Oh, we're halfway there, or almost halfway there. Actually, we're so close to halfway there. We're like 28th place. Okay, this one is human activity is the greatest cause, because what is true of global warming? I say warning. I'm in a tired mood. Anyways, that was kind of easy. I mean, is humans the greatest? I hope not. Anyways, this is government leaders, you could already tell. So I'm gonna do a double jeopardy on this. This is Honduras. I really don't know how to say it, but just say that's Honduras, that mystery market. So yeah. Which Latin American country was most influenced by African slaves? Well, we could already tell it's Haiti, because Haiti is like the only one that has the voodoo religion in it, so yeah. This is Argentina. I don't know why, but I always get confused with Afghanistan. It's so frustrating. But sometimes I don't, which is all I need to live. Which climate religion is shown here? This is the tropics. Amazon River, that's kind of obvious. If you don't know that, I need to know what grade level you're in. I don't know, you're probably like 2nd grade. raid if you don't know that. It's like the easiest thing. So, just saying, there's a lot of questions here that are about rainforest special interest groups. You would probably not know what they even are. They're like interest groups. Those are like groups that try to save the rainforest. There's settlers, there's government leaders, there's ranchers, there's rubber tappers, there's environmentalists. There's a lot of jobs for it. I can't even tell all of them. It's just, I am only basically learning 6 of them, but there's like millions of them. There's scientists, there's lawyers, there's business leaders. There's too much. You might want to Google it because I honestly wouldn't Google it actually. So this is life expectancy because it's like lifespan and all. So that's kind of obvious, you know. So yeah, we're almost done. Or let's go speed mode, babies. We're going too slow. I mean, literally. Let's go, baby. Speed run time. Venezuela. Just kidding. Anyways, Panama. This is Islamis. Now, this is GDP per capita, cause like person in a country earns in a year, average person. So yeah, you get the point now. Don't choose gross domestic products. If you do, you fail. This is non-renewable natural resource. I don't know personally why social studies gets connected with science. It just makes no sense, like, at all, you know, at all. Anyways, we're almost done. Part of North America and South America, Central America and South America. So technically they call Central America basically part of North America. I really don't get why, but because there's a thing called Latin America. Oh, less than 10% covered by rainforest. That's how little rainforests there are. Man. Oh, this is Sierra Madre's Occidental Mountains. I like to think of it as accidental mountains, but it's Occidental, not Oriental. So like the bottom is Occidental and the top, like right here, is Oriental. So yeah, I memorize it like that. I mean, yeah. You might think the spelling is kind of hard, but Sierra Madre's is kind of easy to spell. And then Occidental and Oriental are kind of the same thing. You just have to memorize it. That's all, really. This is the equator, of course. Easiest thing in the world. And then this is Uruguay, not Paraguay, because it's not near Peru. That's how I use it, you know. Because if it's Paraguay, it's near Peru. If it's Uruguay, it's not near Peru. But yeah, basically you get the point. So this is the Stamus of Panama. We're going pretty speedy. I get it. No, they are not located in the same continent. I just said it that Central America is part of North America. So you shouldn't get that wrong if you do. Actually, if I do, I suck. Like, literally. Yeah, this is map-based. You need your prior this is your prior knowledge. This is cattle ranches. Very easy indeed. This is Suriname. I really don't know how you say that, but I call it Suriname. You could already tell that it's Europe. If you're like an adult, you should know. I don't know really, but that's Panama. That's the country that like separates Central America to South America. That's Guatemala. It's a weird country name if you ask me. But yeah. Oh, Venezuela. Okay, we're so close. We're so close to finishing. This is Patagonia. It's like in the physical map. As you can tell, it's literally a physical map. But yeah, French yeah, Haiti. Like French colonized Haiti. They got their freedom back, but like it was only like in 1800s, I think. Oh, 0 degrees for the equator. So it's not even 1 degree, just 0 degrees. So yeah, this is the whole Latin America, so you should choose this. Basically, that's the whole Latin America. And then this is settlers. I don't know why the teacher thought that was settlers. That just looks like two girls that are like. Okay, the Panama Canal. It's actually used to shorter distances for trade routes. So I very much appreciate if you guys like click that. I mean, why? I don't know why. Anyways, we're almost done. We only have like 2 questions, like literally. Is Bolivia? Yeah. Oh, this is Pampas. And this is Plateau of Mexico. Okay guys, with that said, we finished with a rank of 8 out of 52. All answers correct, streak of 85, and 8 seconds average time. So, I very much appreciate it. Thanks for watching this whole thing. It was pretty long. And I really appreciate if you subbed and liked the video. So, thanks for watching.